Okay, we're on live now. Thanks for accepting our invitation, Miss Violet Howard. We do appreciate your time. I know you are super busy, so we want to stick to the point. I will start off by asking if you can please give me a short view what you do and what is your expertise and how, as a small business owner, could help. I could get some advice from you.
Okay, well, basically what I do, I've actually been doing small business consulting technically since 2016. I was doing it as a hobby since 2015, 2014. My goal was to kind of learn and figure out, where was the lack and where was the need. So I started out with learning or taking the courses on how to learn how to repair credit.
Wow.
Credit repair was my main thing.
Wow.
Because I know a lot of small business owners.
Absolutely.
It's very hard for them to be able to qualify for funding to get the business off the ground. That's what in the first 2 years, most small business owners fail because they lack funding.
Yes.
So I started out with credit repair. Then I tapped into the financial industry, learning all of the requirements and all of the needs as far as what a person's profile should look like for them to be lendable.
Okay.
Then I tapped into the technology side of things because your business profile or your business setup as far as your website,
yes,
your social media pages, things of that nature, that all represents you. So if you don't have that platform set up where it looks professional, it makes it hard for you to get to the next level.
Very, very interesting. So you talked about the credit repair, about the financial part, talked about the website and the social media, and kind of the uniform, everything looks alike. So why is it so much important for a small business owner to have a business Facebook page, let's say Facebook business page, or maybe a social media business page?
Right now, everything is online. Everything is ran through social media. Everything is ran through technology. The old-fashioned marketing, door-to-door marketing, the cold calling, all of those things are kind of ancient. They're in the dinosaur ages.
Okay.
Right now, we're in a microwave society, so social media is the it factor. So that's why it's very important for every business owner to have a business page on all of the social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Instagram is definitely booming for a lot of business owners as well.
Thank you so much. It's very, very important because like traditional marketing is already almost gone. Yes. So tell me more about Instagram marketing.
Well, Instagram marketing is very easy. It kind of taps into the SEO side of things, which is the search engine optimization, because you can type in hashtags when you make posts for Instagram. And actually, if you type in a relevant hashtag or a very popular hashtag, your business ad or that post that you created will generate on thousands of people's newsfeed.
Okay.
So Instagram is a very easy way to kind of promote at a where you don't have to pay anything. Of course, you want to pay for the marketing, but if you're working on a budget, Instagram is the way to go.
That's a very cool thing that you said, because most of the small business owner, they are starting with a small amount, and if they would have something free, like a platform like you said, the Instagram, it's just free. Or maybe we can do like a budgeting, but in most of the cases it's like free. Is there any other free platform like Instagram do you suggest for a small business owner?
Twitter as well, but Twitter is not as effective as Instagram, but you can also do good marketing with Twitter because you can also utilize the hashtags as well.
Oh, really?
Facebook is great. It's just to really get that reach, you will have to pay for some type of marketing. But the most affordable way to go is Instagram and Twitter.
Okay, very good. So how important would that be to integrate that social media business page and on the same link that we can integrate with the small business owners of our website so that they can see what is happening, how many likes, everything on the website. How important is it to be integrated between the social media business page and the small business owners the website?
It's very important. You want to set up your business page and you want to integrate it into your personal website because at the end of the day, most people, that's the first thing they ask.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a Facebook? Do you have an Instagram? Do you have a Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
You know, even if you're just selling services or if you're just selling clothing products clothing retail or, you know, just whatever it is that you guys are kind of doing as far as a small business owner just getting started, that's the first question because those are the most popular places where people are going to look. Yeah, they're going to look at your website, but the first thing they're going to click on is your social media.
Okay, that's very very true, very true. Now, is there any other platform that a small business owner can use, like how about the Snapchat?
Snapchat is great as well. I haven't messed around with Snapchat when it comes to the marketing, but it is also a great platform. Some of the small business owners that I have worked with, they all have the Snapchat and kind of done great things with Snapchat. But myself personally, I have not tapped into that side of Snapchat just yet because I enjoy Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter because those are the main ones that I'm very familiar with. But Snapchat is a great one also, according to some of my clients.
Absolutely amazing. Your fathomless wisdom is amazing. So you talked about the website, talked about the social media page. Um, what would be your suggestion to integrate the payment system with the website? Because now this is, receiving money or sending money is become super easy, and so what would be your suggestion to integrate the payment system so that a small business owner at the real time they could take money from their customers?
The payment integration system is also another important factor with running a small business because, you know, we all operate nowadays online and through a credit card, a debit card. So you want to have that option available for your clients because you don't want it to be where you're telling them, oh, you only take cash. No one operates in cash anymore. So some great payment integration systems, of course, always PayPal. They're the most popular one. Stripe. They're another good one. They provide the merchant services. Or you can also do payment integration through your bank. You can get the merchant services through your bank.
Really?
There's a little more requirements that are needed through your bank. But the more easier ones, of course, all of the ones online, I'm actually working on a payment gateway system myself. It's not fully up and running yet, but it's there. It's called MetroPay.com to make it even more easier for merchants to accept those type of payments.
Right. So just so we can dig into this question more, I might have some other questions. Like you said that we can integrate payment system with the bank directly, but exactly what kind of language that a small business owner should ask when they are going to the bank and they would say, hey, I want to integrate my website with my banking account that I have with you. So it's called the API. So they should ask for the API information, right?
Yes, they should ask for the API merchant services.
Okay, API merchant services.
Yes.
Thank you.
And then they'll provide all of the different options as to what that the banker or the customer would qualify for. Whether it's just basic the payment gateway systems, you know, the card swipers, or either you like you just said, the API where it's being directly connected to your website.
Wow.
I don't know all of the full requirements, but I know with Chase, they require you to be accepting a minimum of 10,000 in credit cards a month in order to fully qualify for a service like that.
Wow. Very good. Very good. So it's amazing. So at the same time, do you want to suggest for a small business owner to use any cloud-based platform like Dropbox or maybe like a Google Drive?
To be honest with you, Dropbox is a great one, but the best cloud platform is Google Drive.
Google Drive.
Because you can create so much with Google Drive.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys know, all of the Microsoft services, you have to pay for a package.
Oh.
And small business owners, they're working on a budget, so
right.
they can't pay. Sometimes they can't afford to pay for that package to have
right.
access to Excel, to have access to the creating the tables and things of that nature.
Right.
But Google provide all of those services for free.
Wow, really? For free?
Yes. Well, it's for free if you have a basic email system
right.
with them. It
okay.
is. Now, even if you pay for it, you can also, a lot of small business owners don't know that you can also pay for a business email with Google as well.
Really? Tell me
yes,
more about it.
You can set up, I think there's the minimum package for a basic business email where it'll be, say for example, support@violethoward.com.
Okay.
I believe it's like $2.99 or $3.99 a month. I can't remember specifically.
Very
but
important.
you also have all of the same features
mm-hmm.
that you would have with a GoDaddy email, but it's a less of a hassle because all you have to do is go to Google and log in.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys know, with GoDaddy and some of the other hosting sites or
okay.
that provide those services,
mm-hmm.
you have to log into a special system in
mm-hmm.
order to have access to your email.
Mm-hmm.
Google has made it a lot more simpler where if you pay for a business Gmail with them or business email with them, all you're doing is logging in right into Google as if you're logging into your personal Gmail.
Wow, amazing. So maybe I should ask you, tell me more about the G Suite.
About who?
About the G Suite.
G Suite. Well, like I said, G Suite offers some of everything that a business owner needs.
That's correct. Everything.
Yes, everything. Once you pay for those, once you pay for your service, and you can pay it on a yearly rate.
Yeah.
Once you pay for it, or annually rate, once you pay for it, you have access. Like I said, you can do. They also it's somewhat like project management services as
right.
well.
Right.
Through the G Suite,
mm-hmm.
where all of your employees or your partners, you all will have access to the files or the documents that are being created and also have the ability to edit them.
Right.
Which is some of the same services that are offered with your Gmail
right.
for free.
Amazing. You are really, really amazing. And all these tips are for a small business owner. It's super important for them. Okay, oftentimes they're asking us that, I don't have money, I don't have any budget for building a website, but you gave us some ideas, some tips that oftentimes, most of the cases, these sort of tools are free, almost free, or maybe affordable. So if I would ask you, is it expensive to build a website?
No, it's really not. It's really not that expensive to. It's really not that expensive to build a website. You just have to kind of do your research and find a company that'll do it for you at an affordable rate.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of freelance websites or freelance services where you can go on like Fiverr. What is the other one called? I can't think of the name of it, but their services just like Fiverr,
mm-hmm.
where you can go on there, find freelancers that are just looking to make money.
Mm-hmm.
They also build websites at an affordable way. You can get an entire website built
mm-hmm.
starting at $5. As you know, Fiverr, yeah, it might not be the best website. Of course, you want to go professional, but to get a nice professional website, there's plenty of services out there where you can spend $200 or $300 to get everything set up, website, email, logo,
mm-hmm.
all of that designed for you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely ways to get it done at an affordable rate. You have a lot of the big Google companies that are charging $2,000 and $3,000 to build a brand new website for some of the new small businesses or some of the newly formed businesses.
Okay.
And as we all know, new businesses are all working on a budget.
Right. That's great.
So it wouldn't be feasible to go and invest $3,000, $2,000 on a freaking website.
Okay, that's correct. That's correct. So that's very true. And do you think that so when they have the website, they are growing, they are making money, do they need an app as well?
Yes, I totally agree. Having a mobile app is where it's at, because at the end of the day, as we all know, our phones is our everything. We operate and do everything from our phones.
Yes.
So most people, you will rather them download your app to their phone. That way they have that direct access versus having to every time go and search and type in the URL.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, Google also provides services where it's AdMob. You got AdSense. Every time someone accesses your app, you have the ability to make a profit.
Yes.
Where you can earn money.
Yes.
If you upload the app on the Google Play Store, you can add AdMob where you're basically allowing Google to run ads through your app.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to pay for it. But every time someone downloads it, every time someone clicks on one of those ads,
mm-hmm.
you'll get a fee for an impression.
Mm-hmm. That's correct. That's correct. So you said that it is very important to have an app as well, like besides in addition of the website and using other technologies. So now, if you could tell me about SEO, what is SEO and why? I mean, small businesses they should list their business on the search engine providers, so that people can find them when they are searching, when customers are searching for any service on the search.
Well, SEO, as I stated earlier, search engine optimization. You want your business listed on an SEO site such as Google, Yahoo, Bing, all of the major ones, because at the end of the day, if someone types in any keywords that's related to your site,
yes,
your site will pop up. So that's bringing you organic traffic versus you paying for traffic.
Organic traffic.
Now,
okay.
Yes. Organic traffic is somewhat of the best traffic because these are real users, these are real people that are looking for the services that you're providing that are potential customers that can turn into actual customers. And it's all because you've worded your website correctly. Mm-hmm. You have those keywords. You have a relatable content. Mm-hmm. And that's another thing. Before you create a website, do your research. Mm-hmm. Look for what people are looking for. Okay. What is a popular topic? Okay. Things of that nature.
Okay. Wonderful. Amazing. So our time is running super fast. So I know you are super super busy. So when we're kind of announcing this Facebook Live, so we're asking people if they would have some questions. So we received so many questions, so we cannot bring all of them here. So we actually pointed out 3 most important questions. So first of all, I'll ask you that if you would suggest for a small business owner to use any cloud-based platform. So then you said that the Google Drive is pretty affordable. Most of the cases it's free. Is there any threat for a small business owner to use a cloud-based system?
You say, is there any
threat? Any threat as far as a small business owner, they are not so much technologically sound. So do you think?
Yeah. Well, with Google Drive, it's the easiest way to go because they make it's very user friendly. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of project management websites as well that are very user friendly because all small business owners they need to have access to some type of project management
Okay.
app or database,
Mm-hmm.
however you want to put it,
Mm-hmm.
because at the end of the day, organization is key
Okay. Mm-hmm.
for a new business owner.
Right. Right. Absolutely. It's just very, very, very important for them. And then another question is why you already said it before. So why social media businesses are important for small businesses, but many small businesses they can figure it out that they should have the Facebook page first, they should have like Twitter, or they should have some other kind of a platform. So what would be your suggestion for them? Or they should have
Um,
everything,
or it should what? Repeat the last part of it.
or maybe they should have they should I mean they should have everything like Facebook, Twitter, everything.
I think they should have all of the social media, have an account on all of the social media platforms. I mean, that's another affordable way to go. Not saying that they have to instantly start with paying for marketing services through the social media platforms, but start getting familiar with posting ads,
Hmm.
including those hashtags, including those keywords. So every time someone searches for something, your ad, your post, even your comments will populate. If you search certain things, even on Facebook,
Hmm.
you can type in uh, the word love,
Love.
and you'll see a bunch of posts that'll pop up with people that mention the
Hmm.
word love.
Hmm.
So that's the same thing how the SEO works.
Right.
So you wanna focus on when you're posting those ads or making those posts on social media pages.
Right.
Fish out keywords that are popular. Hashtag them. As we know, hashtag is everything nowadays.
Everything. That's
Yes.
correct. That's correct. And so this is the last questions that asking people that I have a Facebook business page. So why do I need a website?
You need a website because that's where you want to have that explanation of your services. Your Facebook business page will be just your elevator pitch.
Okay. Okay. I like that.
So the website will be basically a breakdown
Okay.
where they can pay for your services
Okay.
as well.
Okay. I like that. Okay, wonderful. So, do you have, in addition of that, do you have any other suggestion for a small business owner that you want to give us?
um, well, there's a great project management site that I used to use myself as well. I've
Hmm.
kind of outgrown it.
Hmm.
It's called Trello, which is spelled Trello.
Okay.
You can start out on a free membership,
Okay.
and if I'm not mistaken, even if you invite and share with some of your friends or others, every time they sign up, you earn reward points
Hmm.
where it can go towards your own membership.
Hmm.
But Trello is really good with creating projects and just for having that team where you all can kind of communicate in one set, and then that way, say for example, I wanted you to start a project, and I gave you a task to do.
Okay.
So if task with Trello, they're really big on the task and them being completed.
Right.
So every time a task is completed, the person that sent out that task will receive an email. This task was completed. The entire team know that the task is completed. Now they can focus on the next step. And with a lot of small business owners or new business owners, that's the lack.
Okay.
They don't have the organization. They don't know how to keep things in one place. But with Trello, it helps with keeping everything in one place and knowing the process or even the progress.
Right. Exciting. I'm so exciting. Would you mind to take on more questions from the Facebook Live viewers? On viewers, they ask very
Um,
important questions.
Sure, I'll do a couple more
Okay.
questions, but I showed you
Okay.
I
Okay,
got to
great.
get it out of here.
So on a small business owner, they ask you, is there any task performance to manage the task? Because many small business owners, they don't have the helping hands. So is there any task management system or maybe technology like Evernote, like it's like a Google Keep, or as you said, it's like a Trello. So do you recommend, which one do you recommend for them?
I recommend Trello for new business owners, and then also Google is okay with that part of it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's more so about keeping up with the documents and creating the correct documents
Mm-hmm.
through the Google and the forms and everything else. But Trello is, I recommend Trello. It's really great. It's a really great app or project management service. There are several other ones that they can kind of check out as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever works for them.
Okay.
There's one called
Mm-hmm.
Asana.
Mm-hmm.
ASANA,
Okay.
Asana, or however you pronounce it,
Yeah.
and Casual.
Right.
That's another one as well that they can kind of
Amazing.
check into. But I strongly recommend Trello.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Another viewer, she's asking that, as you said, that there is a traditional marketing is gone. So she is wondering that, so what I could replace then? What things I could replace if traditional marketing is gone?
If traditional marketing is gone, is digital marketing is in.
Okay. So it's
That's what it
marketing.
is. It's digital
Okay.
marketing. Everything right now is within the technology of the internet.
Okay.
So we have to. I know a lot of small business owners or new business owners. Some of them are not technology savvy. So
Mm-hmm.
therefore, sitting down, taking the time out, learning how to
Mm-hmm.
maneuver
Mm-hmm.
through
Mm-hmm.
the social media pages
Mm-hmm.
to market their business, to advertise themselves, to get their brand out there
Mm-hmm.
is where it's at. You know, you put up the right post or you have the right pitch, you will be surprised your business might go viral.
Right. Wow. Amazing. So another viewer is asking that how does your company help to the small business owner? So if anybody would like to proceed to you, what small steps they should take first, and then they should go to you?
Well, it also depends at what stage a small business owner is at.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I said, I started out with learning about credit.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I know small business owners, they lack funding.
Right.
So therefore, that's what kind of keeps them from succeeding or meeting the goals
Yes.
that they're trying to reach. So, I mean, it's starting there.
Mm-hmm.
What is your personal credit looking like?
That's
You
correct.
know, how to build your business credit. That's another thing that is key as well. I learned how to build business credit. That way, it's no personal guarantor funding as well. Getting a lot of my clients, what I do, I start out with them. First, it's a step phase. It's a 3-step phase.
Mm-hmm.
First is the credit.
Okay.
Then we work on building their credit profile to a lendable status.
Mm.
We get funding. Now we take that funding. Now we're building a website, showing them how to do the social media pages,
Right.
And just providing all the things that they need, but in a very efficient way. You know, even if you have to get a virtual office space
Right.
until you have enough money to open up an actual office.
Okay.
You know, I work with them on things like that.
Okay. Okay. I think that it's gonna be super rude if we won't take this question at least. So
Okay, go ahead.
one viewer is asking you, tell me some technologies that non-profit organization should have or should adopt with.
For a nonprofit organization, key for them is having a great website and a great elevator pitch.
That's correct.
Because with nonprofits, they're trying to raise money.
Right.
So if the elevator pitch is not in sync as to their mission,
Yes.
that's where a lot of nonprofits fail.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So having a
And they need
website.
and maybe have some of their workers or their employees take a grant writing class, so that way you don't have to pay someone on the outside to do grant writing. I also took a writing class myself as well, even though I don't have a nonprofit.
Okay. Very good. We are really, really impressed. And so, since you are helping so many small businesses out there, and your service is kind of holistic, from credit repair to the IT platform creation, it's a huge service. So, how can we get benefited? Let's say that I'm a small business owner, I'm a startup. So give me some tips, maybe 4 tips that Each and every small business owner should follow you and these 4 tips?
4 tips: join an organizational platform, like I said, something like Trello.
Okay.
Now, there's another thing that I didn't mention that I really love as well. You know how some of the big businesses, you join their website and they say you want to chat with someone online or a representative online? There's a website or app called TalkTo, TAWK.TO. That's also a free.
I'm sorry, CA?
T as in Tom, A as in Adam, W as in William, K as in Kenny.
Okay.
.TO.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can sign up for that service and integrate it within your personal website.
Okay.
Where you can also live chat with your customers.
Wow.
Online.
Wow.
And that is a free service as well. I forgot to mention that for you guys. I'm sorry, my mind is everywhere.
I know.
A lot going
yes.
on.
Okay,
but
that's the first one.
That is also a great tip to kind of get, your business where you're live, you're online.
Right.
You're very responsive.
What about the second one?
Another thing, I'm always big on credit. Get your credit. Get your personal credit in order.
Okay.
Once you have your personal credit in order, and the last tip is learn how to build your business credit.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes.
Maybe we should have another session on it. That how can we build our business credit?
Oh, I can listen. We can have another session on that.
Yes.
I know I don't have the time to talk about that today, but
yes,
I can definitely have another session on that to teach you guys how to build your business credit, where you can also qualify for business funding, where it's only under your business credit, not your personal credit.
That's very, very important, and we are looking forward to having another session with you. Thanks for having with us.
All right, no problem at all, Radyan, and I really enjoyed speaking with you guys. And Eric, for all of the viewers, thank you for joining in. And I hope I gave you guys some good advice today.
Absolutely, you did amazing thing, and we wish all the best for you. We have so many viewers here. I will ask all of my viewers to go her page to see what she is doing. She is doing some wonderful things. So please do not hesitate to contact with her. Do you have any contact information that you want to pass by?
Yes. You guys could always text you can text my cell phone. I prefer text first. It's 561 908 4250. And please say that Radyan referred you. That way I'll have a special discount for you guys.
Okay.
And then my email address is optimistic@optimisticfinancial.com.
Okay. Absolutely. So I guess that our viewers will take your information. I mean, again, thanks for having with us.
All right. Awesome. No problem, Radyan. Anything for you.
Thank you so much. Okay. Bye then.
All right. All right. Have a great one.
You too. Bye.